guys, welcome back. We're headed to Mammoth again. It's Sunday, 2 days before the election, guys. Everybody's on the edge of their seats, right? I don't think Sadie and Bud really care. But yeah, we're headed to Mammoth. It's a little overcast today. We're dealing with some cloudy skies. Not really any moisture in this. So hopefully we see something fun along the way, so stick around. We got a long drive, bud. Better relax. Like we're being escorted up the highway by military helicopters. Our phone doesn't want to zoom in very good. Not letting me. These guys are going right up the highway. Wonder where they're going on a Sunday. There's some pretty big tires. That goes on a large machine. Looks like a full set. Welcome back to Lone Pine. A little windy, quiet but windy Sunday afternoon. 63 degrees here. Just passing through. So we can get a shot of the mountains here. A little bit. The way the sun was kind of shining on it just a while ago was pretty spectacular. Looks like a lot of people headed south. All right. There's the famous shots across the way there, but where I like to go when I come to Bishop, Holy Smokes Barbecue. And I just had a spud bud, which is big old baked potato with some pulled pork and a bunch of fixins. And then I got a half a pound of tri-tip and a pint of their potato salad, because I just love that too. And that will be some snackage for the next couple days. Probably even be able to have lunch and dinner on that probably tomorrow. But a little windy. We're going to continue our way on up the hill. It's been a while since I've had Holy Smokes. It's always a good decision to stop there and grab some of their barbecue. It's really good. Just got to watch out for the old ghost pepper. The ghost pepper barbecue sauce will get you. Hot is pretty good. Spicy is not bad. Now the ghost pepper is just a little bit much. It'll make you sweat. Got those beautiful fall colors. Bud knows we're here. $37. A little chilly. See if Sadie will do a roll. Well, I figured she'd do a roll right away. Yeah, it's a bit chilly. Okay, we're gonna get the car unloaded and get a fire going. Chilly Monday morning, guys. Little dusting, some snow. Doesn't look like we're gonna get much. Possibly Monday, we got another storm about a week from now. Time changed. Nights are longer, days are shorter. We got to get everything we can get done in the next few weeks. Come on, Sadie. Let's go. Go ahead. Get in. Come on. Come on, bud. Buddy boy. Go. Let's go. Get in. Dogs are loaded, ready to travel. Let's go check out some jobs. See how things went last week. We left Thursday, so weren't here for Friday. A package here. Oh no, I think that's for Zach. Okay. Let's get to it. A little ice on the windshield here. Hopefully it's been running long enough to get it off. Not quite. Little snow up there. Looks like the dirt guys are still exporting on that one hotel. They're pushing through the cold weather. So tonight it's our Monday night bowling league. And you can see you got all the locals, the Mammoth here. We do this every Monday. We've been, I think it's 8 or 10 weeks. I think we're on week 7 right now. So it's like a little fun thing we do twice a year. A lot of local companies show up, and it's just a good way to get everybody together and have some fun, blow off some steam on a Monday night here in Mammoth. So this is why you always want to go slow around here. It's a nice buck. Poor guy. It's a nice one. But yeah, slow down in these mountain communities. A waste. Well, it's Wednesday, day after the election, and surprisingly, we all know the outcome. I'm kind of shocked that everybody called it out first thing. I figured we'd be waiting a couple weeks to figure it out who won, but apparently not. Got a little overcast here today, a little low cloud layer hanging in there, which has actually kept the temperature, feels a little warmer. It says 22. There's no way it's 22 degrees outside. It's not. I don't even know how that is registering that cold, because there's no frost or anything. I would say it's somewhere in the 30s, maybe even warmer than that. Maybe this thing will acclimate once I get driving down the road here. But we're gonna head out to a couple places this morning. We got a project we're starting, parking lot lighting that we're gonna start. We gotta do a bunch of saw cutting and drilling some holes for the parking lot lights. So last night we moved all the equipment over to the site. Probably gonna drive over there right now and take a look at where they marked everything out for us. We'll cut those out and drill the holes, get everything set up. I think they're looking to want to pour it on Friday. We'll see how that works out. There's quite a bit to do between now and Friday. It's Wednesday, so the contractor, he's pushing to do it on Friday. We'll see if it happens. Hopefully we get in and out, and it's a real quick little make some money, get in, get out, and on to the next. Oh, here's the parking lot. I was told they marked all these out yesterday. I saw them in the parking lot. I saw the contractor over here, but I don't see anything marked out. It's gonna be 6 of them. We got all our stuff here. So we brought the loader up because we're going to try and drill these holes and dump all the spoil right into our bucket. Ooh, that's a mess right there. I gotta do something about that. Yeah, we're ready to go here, so guys will be here about 7:30. I'll come back over, we'll get everything marked, and we'll start saw cutting. You know, definitely not to really talk about politics, but the excitement wasn't there for me. I remember back in 16 when, you know, we all voted for Trump, and we were ecstatic when he won. We were, you know, we felt like he was going to save the United States or America, whatever you want to, however you want to put it. And then 2020 came along, and thought for sure it was going to be the same. And when all that changed, or when he didn't win, kind of took the wind out of everybody's sails. A lot of people, especially me, and just a lot of realizations went on about both sides of the aisle, and where the country stands with the government control, and just really an eye-opener for me on really still kind of feel like it doesn't really matter who's in charge. The government is still broken. Local governments, local agencies are broken, and I don't see how it's ever going to get fixed, because everybody kind of just is real docile. Now that Trump's back in, everyone will, not everyone, but all the right side of the aisle will calm down and just kind of accept that he's got everything under control. And we'll see how the next 4 years go, and we'll see what kind of changes happen. But I really think it's more of a society issue, more so than they've essentially, we've grown a society of people that can't get along. So it's one of those deals. We'll see how it goes, and that's all you can do. I guess we'll see if this dream team gets together and does what they say they're gonna do. That's all we can hope for. Get small business back strong again. Get rid of some of these regulations, a lot of them, most of them. Put these agencies and these entities, government and local and state, back in check, back where they need to be. Out of everybody's back pocket, and basically trying to hold everybody down. But we're gonna check over here. Started on this new section of fencing. The boys were here yesterday. They looks like they got a lot of it removed. That's good. They're gonna need to get some I think we got to get some caution tape up here pretty quickly. I see the old panels down. This is all the new section that we did. Got the old ones out. We're going to take those to the shop and fab up some new stuff that matches all the newer stuff we already did. And they got it all out, all except for those two up at the top. It's looking good. Hopefully we'll get the rest of those out today, and spend some time in the shop next week, get all this fabbed, and have this thing in the next 2 weeks. We'll have it completely done, and that'll be another box checked off for us. Gonna have to I'm gonna find an outlet somewhere on one of these buildings we can plug that forklift into, because it's pretty warm today, but when it starts getting cold, that thing doesn't like to start up. Still says it's only 21 degrees. That's just hard for me to believe, but it just doesn't feel that cold. It's supposed to be, I think tomorrow is going to get a little colder, only going to get up to the highs in the 40s during the day. And then we're looking at a little bit of snow on Monday. I don't think we're going to get too much, but you never know. see if it dissipates or if it upgrades. Just took a look at the stock market, and the futures are showing 1,200 points up, which is insane. You don't ever see that, especially as high as the market already is right now. To me, that's like insane. But I was watching the futures last night, early on, or actually late in the day, and then early on before, all the voting started coming in. And you could see all of the Tesla and all of the stocks that kind of correlate with Trump were up a lot, and Bitcoin was up crazy. It was just, couldn't believe it. So it looks like the markets had already predicted the win, which the money always knows. Everybody knows that. The money is always the first one to know. And that market, I was pretty sure when I saw that he was going to win, but you never know. But you could almost tell just by that indicator that the money already knew who was going to win, and that's why the markets are doing what they're doing today. We'll see how they hold up over the next coming weeks. Could be a big setup where the market's been higher than it's ever gone, and then it's gonna really tank, and that'll be on Trump's record, and that's what a lot of people are gonna want. They're gonna want to see that happen. I don't see how it could go much higher than it is right now, unless the economy just keeps going, and I guess it could, and it hopefully it will.